Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everybody. In this class, you're gonna learn how to say I love something. For example, I love apples. And after you finish this class, please leave in your comments what do you love? And it would be amazing if you write it in Arabic. Let's get started. So, let's say I love apples. I love apples. How can I say I in Arabic? It means أنا, أنا. That's right, أنا, أ, 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 أ. We have this letter, sounds like A with fatha. This one sounds like A too, but together it sounds like A, A, A. So it's like letter A, أنا, أنا. N. The sound of N is this letter. It sounds like N. Don't forget, we write English from the right to the left. N. This mark, we call it fatha on the top, sounds like A as well. So, أنا. But I say أنا, we have long vowel alif. So it's like this. So we have أنا. I, أنا, I love, أحب, أحب, So it's the same letter here because that one sounds like letter A. So I'm gonna write it here again like this, the same one, okay? But pay attention. Here I say It sounds like A because it has this fatha on the top. But here I say أحب, There is the sound of O, right? So I'm gonna add this dhamma on the top. So now it sounds what? It sounds U. So now we have the sound of O here. Now it is U, U, أحب, The sound of It's not H. The sound of this letter doesn't exist in English, so I'm gonna write it like this. Again, if you want to do this sound, imagine that you are cleaning your glasses or you are clearing your throat. We have the sound of E. So what's this E? Is kasrah, this mark under. So when I put this mark on the top, it sounds like A. When I put it below the letter, it sounds like E. أحب. The sound of B here. حب. This letter sounds like B. حب. But pay attention, I say what? أحب. I pronounce this B 2 times. أحب. Let's write it first in English. So there is another bu. أحب. This is the correct way to be written. So how can I add this bu? أحب is until here. Now I need to add bu. Okay, when I add this mark on the top of any letter, it means that I must pronounce it 2 times. So I add it here. It means I have double B or double ba in Arabic. Okay, so now until this moment, if just I added this, so I have double B. I have to pronounce the letter 2 times. If I add this dhamma, pay attention, this dhamma, it sounds like O, right? So I'm gonna add this dhamma here. Now it will add for me the sound of O after the second B that I pronounce, which is ba in Arabic. So now I have أحب. أنا أحب. أنا أحب. Now I want to say apples. I love apples. Apples is التفاح التفاح التفاح. Let's write it. I'll start from here. So التفاح the sound of A is this letter here now. Okay, and I say at. Someone would get confused. So here, that one sounds like A, and that one here sounds like A as well. Okay, we are gonna make a special class talking about this, but now, just for your information, that one sounds like A, and when you find just this stick without anything on the top, so it sounds like A as well. Okay, at التفاح, the sound of T. So here I have the sound of A, and here I say التفاح التفاح. But pay attention, we have a letter here that we dropped, we didn't pronounce. It is lam, sounds like L, but we drop it. When you say L, it means the in Arabic. L, it means the. So I want to say, I love the apples. This is how we say it in Arabic. I don't say I love tufah. No, I say I love at-tufah. I love the apples. This is if I'm gonna translate it word by word. This means like the, okay? But which is easier, to say at or alet? At or alet? So it is easier to say at, so that's why we drop it, okay? At two, at two, at two. Remember, we drop this one, okay? At two, we pronounce this letter T 2 times. So I say at two, right? At two. What does it mean? As you hear, أحب, أحب. So we must add this shadda on the top. Like this, I have here the 2 T or the 2 ta. And I have to add the dhamma to give the sound of O on the top. At two, at tuf, the sound of F. This letter here I added. It sounds like F. Let's add it in another color. Actually, I use two different colors to separate the syllables. Now I will break this rule a little bit, okay? So at tuf. Let's add, that one sounds like F. At tuf. At tuffa. At tuffa. Again, I pronounce this letter 2 times. At tuffa. At tuffa. What does it mean? It means that I must add shadda here because I pronounce it 2 times. And they say at tuffa. So I have fatha. That fatha is this A. At tuffa. I have long vowel alif. So I must add another A here. At tuffa. At tuffa. At tuffa. At tuffa. This letter أحب التفاح. So I have to add it in the end because we don't have this sound in the English language. So let's check the syllables first. أنا أو it is a syllable. حب بو. So pay attention here. This is very important detail. This ba, it is pronounced 2 times, as you see here, and each one went to a different syllable. Okay, حبوا. So this ba, part of it go to this syllable, and part of it is in another syllable. The following one: أحب, أحب, أنا أحب, التوف, التوف. Again, so this ta went to 2 different syllables. The first one went to the first one, and the second one went to the second one, okay? The same thing, this fa is pronounced 2 times. Sorry, fa. The first one went to this syllable, and the second one went to this one. التفاح, التفاح أنا أحب التفاح أنا أحب التفاح أنا أحب التفاح I love apples أنا أحب التفاح أنا أحب التفاح Let's add another word أنا أحب الورد I love flowers أنا أحب الورد I love flowers أنا أحب الورد Let's see So I have here أنا أحب Let's remove this part الورد So literally it is أنا أحب I love flowers it will be the flowers الورد الورد the flowers we say it like this so I'm gonna say الورد ألف لام that one sounds like A and here this lam sounds like L here we're not gonna drop it we will pronounce it I'll tell you why now L W L W let's add W the sound of W here from where? From this letter. L-W. I have W, the sound of A. L-W. L-War. L-War. The sound of R. This one. L-War. 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 D. The sound of D. This letter. L-Word. We have here sukoon. When we have this sukoon, we must pause normally on the letter. So I say al-ward, al-ward, al-ward. But as I'm gonna stop here, I'm not gonna continue reading other words. So it will be word all together. Like all this will be one syllable. Word, word, word. If I'm gonna continue other words here, so imagine I will add here this mark on the top, it will be wardun. So now it will be two different syllables. But forget about this detail now. Let's just focus on what we are learning at the moment. Checking the syllables. So I say L word. L word. Okay. Here I pronounce this L, this lam. Why? Because it sounds easy to say L word. It's better than to say a word. A word, it sounds really for a native strange. Okay, so that's why we say L word. It sounds cool. It sounds nice. It sounds smooth. Okay, L word. أنا أحب الورد. أنا أحب الورد. أنا أحب الورد. Pay attention, we have connected speech here. We connect this part to this one. Like this. So I say what? أنا أحب البل. أنا أحب الورد. أنا أحب الورد. We don't say أنا أحب الورد. No, we say أنا أحب الورد. أنا أحب التفاح. أنا أحب التفاح. أنا أحب الورد. So guys, that's for today. In the next class, we are gonna continue talking about أنا أحب and we will add here more vocabulary. Just please leave in your comments, what do you love? Please, I would like you to share, and it will be amazing if you write it in Arabic. Thank you for watching.